What's good, everybody? Psych Perspectives, giofvcks here. And in this video, this is kind of basically another episode of recognizing what you don't want. And the minute you see that red flag or you see something that you're not interested in, realizing that's okay and backing away and not wasting your own time. So last night I was I had a person over. We were watching TV and we were watching I was watching a video on YouTube on the TV and we started watching it together. And from there, the person was, communicating and saying how they felt and sharing their perspectives. And again, I'm all for people communicating and sharing their perspectives. Everyone has a right to their opinion. However, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily a good thing. So a lot of times I'm always a fan of let people talk, because people will talk enough to the point that eventually, sooner or later, they will talk themselves into a corner and you will get to see the real person for who they really are. Now, I know you're thinking, dang, you just be cutting people off. It's not that I just cut people off. It's called I respect my own energy. I have boundaries, and I respect and honor my energy and time. I refuse to allow other people to waste my time and energy. Okay? And this is another reason, again, why I am proudly non-monogamous, non-committal, and single. I am not interested in being obligated to anybody. I'm not interested in a monogamous, committed relationship. I am single. I am non-monogamous, open relationships, polyamorous, and I stick to that role as of right now. Maybe in the future that can change, but as of right now, I'm very upfront and to the point. I'm non-monogamous, I'm single, I'm not looking for a committed relationship, point blank, period. And I'm just sitting there, we vibing, don't get me wrong. The sex is spectacular. The sex is absolutely, positively amazing. I enjoy it. It's a great thing. I'm getting my sexual needs met, right? I'm pleased. I'm thankful. I let this person know. I'm always letting them know, like, this is great. Like, thank you. You're amazing. However, outside of sex, just having these one-on-one conversations and like listening to him speak, some of the things that he says, I'm just like, there's no way this would ever escalate to more than sex. Because your mindset is not vibing with my mindset. I'm not interested in talking to someone who is still operating in toxic masculinity. I'm not interested in talking to someone who has very close-minded viewpoints on gender and is so hyper-focused on trying to police how another person performs their gender. You're so concerned about other men and how they're, I don't want a guy that's too girly or there's more girl than boy. And then also, this is the second red flag where I'm like, okay, you've already said some off-putting things before that was just straight up transphobic. It is what it is. And then here you are again, hyper-focused on how other people, what terminologies people use, how they perform gender. And granted, if that's your preference, that's your preference. But clearly, I'm not your preference, and I'm going to exit stage left. I'm not wasting my time, and I'm not putting in energy that I don't need to put in. And I'm saying this in a video to basically let other people know, if you see that the person you're talking to isn't meeting your standards, isn't vibing with you, there's red flags, cut them off early on so you don't waste your time. And realize that, like I've been saying in many other videos, everybody that you come into contact with isn't meant to stay in your life, isn't meant to have to have a long-lasting relationship with. Some people you literally are just going to fuck. They're just going to be sexual partners, and that is okay. Recognize that. That's fine. I don't have a problem with just hooking up. See you later. Arrivederci. Adios. Sayonara. Goodbye. That's fine with me. That's fine. Excelente. That's perfect. I'm fine with that. But don't play yourself by sitting up here thinking that you're going to change this person. Okay, because a lot of people will sit up, see the red flags, see that this person isn't really meeting your standards or expectations, isn't really red flag, red flag, red flag, and instead of leaving and exiting stage left, y'all sitting up thinking, oh, I'm going to change him. I'm going to change her. I'm going to change them. You're not going to change a grown adult. A lot of these people are who they are. Okay, especially at the ages that we are. A lot of the people that watch my videos, we are well into our mid to late 20s, early to mid 30s and older. So at these ages, this is who they are. Going back to what Dr. Maya Angelou said, when a person shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Stop thinking that you're going to convince them or change them. It's not your job to play build a nigga, build a bitch, build a person workshop. We're not doing that in 2021. They either are or they're not. So I've already been marked up in my head from the first red flag. This is only going to be sex. And this is all I wanted any freaking way. So I'm able to recognize that. And I'm able to also communicate and vocalize that. I'm very straight to the point. One thing about me, I don't want my time wasted. So I do my part to not waste other people's time. So I just want to make this video real quick. Again, stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. If you're not going to change this person, go talk to somebody that's already meeting the standards, expectations, and has the green flags. The green flags for go. The goods, the positives that you're looking for. Stop wasting your time on the people that have all the red flags and the negatives. It's not your job to change them. It's not your job to, work with them to be a better person. No. Exit stage left or recognize that, hey, this is only going to be this. I'm only having sex with you because there's no way I can have anything more with you with that closed-minded, transphobic, too concerned about how somebody else is viewing their gender. Like you have insecurities. That's all that's showing me. And I don't have time to be sitting up having your insecurities projected onto me. Again, once you've been through a narcissistic relationship, you will start realizing red flags are absolute hell mother no. Okay? Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. I'm out.